Horses are afraid of human breast. That's a fact I learned today on Reddit. While we all know that Redditors aren't known for getting too much play, they do happen to know a lot about women. So I thought today, you know what? Why don't I take a chance to sit down and get educated with us, right? Head to Reddit and let's find out as much as we can about women, you know? Where's the Clint? Right? I have a collection of posts here across a couple of different subreddits that I'd really like to go through with you today. I haven't fully seen them all, but I do see a little headline here about sperm traveling to a woman's brain. So clearly we're in like ultra scientific territory here, and I'm very excited. They aborted my girlfriend. I'm not saying I won't get there, but the vagina is an organ of cosmic horror. Buddy, women absorb and assimilate the DNA of every guy that nuts inside of her. Oh, and we're just gonna get right into it. But before I do that, I just want to say, hey guys, how's it going? I am so happy to see you again. And if you're new here, also don't forget to join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. But with all that out of the way, guys, let's just get right into learning about women. Okay, so our first post here seems to be a Facebook conversation, and it opens up hot. I don't know why you would post about your period. It's disgusting to talk about that so openly. Men don't need to hear about such an unnatural thing. Yes, the most unnatural of processes. I didn't even know we were still doing periods in 2025. Seems a little passé. Right? And unnatural. Not sure why period is in quotation marks. Also, yeah, what the fuck was that about? I'm disgusting then, and a period isn't unnatural, it's literally Mother Nature happening with women. I put it like that because it's not even a real thing. Women just say it happens to complain about life. Ah, yes. Man, I'm so glad I am learning today. Finally. I knew something was fishy about those periods. Like, how unrealistic. Really? Blood? Chunks of your inner workings coming out? Come on. Give me a fucking break. I wonder if either this guy is trolling or if he's just so like incel Redditor brain pilled that like he's genuinely beyond like conspiracies about women. This is the equivalent of like going up to someone and having a conversation about, I don't know, the moon landing and being like, oh, do you think it happened? Do you think it happened? Oh, there's a lot of evidence that says it might not have happened. And they look you dead in the face and they go, the moon landing? You still believe in the moon? And you're like, oh, that's a little farther than you're a couple of steps farther than I am in this. Okay, but hey, lesson one learned. Periods aren't real, and they're unnatural. Okay, the flair for the next post is literally just sexual miseducation. So I think we're about to learn a lot here. Okay, so the post up here says, bruh, I'm just wondering how strong are their parents' genes? They just birthing the same kid. And yeah, they all look pretty similar. Okay. Okay, in comes the Redditor. A woman who knew only one man made this type of kid because there was only one DNA in the mix. Not like all the modern women who are like sperm banks. All their inside matrix is full of multiple men's DNA, and that don't disappear like that. What? That's beyond a conspiracy that I could even begin to conceive in my mind. They say we can find each men's DNA that she slept with in her brain cells. Cum is stored in the brain, apparently. Nice. That's honestly kind of a sick superpower. He's acting like like women are dementors. You know, the things that used to scare the shit out of me when I was like 9 years old or however old I was when that movie came out. Yeah, those things were fucking freaky. Anyways, that's women. Okay, so second lesson of the day, cum is stored in the brain. So we got periods aren't real and cum is stored in the brain. Man, who needs sex ed? Honestly. Ooh, this next one comes from a Facebook post. You know it's going to be good when it's Facebook. You know it's going to be good when it's Facebook. 60% of new moms don't breastfeed. Many have breast tattoos of cherries and strawberries. Unused milk gets sour. That's false advertisement. The next time you get a tat on your breasts, make sure it's an expiration date. Why are you so concerned with breast milk? First of all, what is going on? Are you mad because there's not enough left for you? And then someone just comments, "This guy is slow." He didn't say guy. Your breasts are useless and sour. Ooh, yes! New diss added to the repertoire there. I cannot wait to use that on a minimum wage service worker. Maybe at a Subway or something. Oh, so he's saying that the tattoos are making breast milk sour? Or is he saying that just not using milk, like not breastfeeding with milk in your tits, lets it get sour? We're not here for real facts today. No. We're here to learn shit like your unused milk gets sour. Periods aren't real, and cum is stored in the brain. Brother, this is ancient knowledge at this point. Okay, this one just appears to be a comment on maybe Instagram or something. My pastor said we only cover women's breasts in public because God made the areolas to appear like giant eyes to ward off predators. I don't know about that, man. I think he was just scared of tits. Since women usually have larger ones, this can cause panic and fear in horses. Yeah, ladies, put your tits away. You're scaring the fucking horses. And me. What the fuck? I have not spent much time around horses, I'll be honest. So I really don't know if they do get a little more nervous when women walk by. And like, what if I as a man just had huge fucking areolas? Like, anybody remember that photoshopped picture of Harry Styles with the huge fucking nipples? Oh, it was Nick Jonas. It was Nick Jonas with the huge nipples. Yeah. See? You fucking bring that around a horse, that motherfucker's belly up by morning. That's terrifying. I'm kind of scared of those. Damn, am I part horse? All right, new lesson learned. Horses hate tits. That might be my favorite one so far. Okay. This next post, I did start to read this a little bit earlier. It's not a fun read. Some of you might want to skip this one. So this comes from a Reddit thread. I never understood how people, especially women, just refuse or don't want to have sex. They somehow believe that sex is unnatural? It's like saying you don't want food to go into your mouth and that the act of chewing is too much to bear or something. She literally can lay on her back, use some lubricant, and go to sleep. There's nothing more to be done there. Literally. Oh, my man gets no play, and he is not happy about it. And the guy will last all of 3 to 5 minutes with a condom on. No difference from using a hard object going into a hole that it's meant to go into. Women can have zero attachment, barely even feel their small dick. Oh, he's been hurt. He has been hurt by someone or something, and then go right back to watching a movie and eating some popcorn. Like, how are y'all pretending like a natural lubricated hole where a penis is supposed to go equals such a torturous act? Awkward territory now. Brother, reel it in. It's no different than drinking a glass of water, even if you're not really thirsty at all. It won't kill you. Send this guy to fucking therapy, dude. Wow, that's bad. This is not a lesson. Okay, here's our lesson. Don't be like this guy, actually. That's the new lesson. Okay, so this post here is less about the post itself and more about the replies in this certain subreddit that it's posted in. So it's like a red pill subreddit, basically. Somebody posted a screenshot and said, "This is why hoe culture continues to get shamed." And they screenshotted another post from r/am I the asshole, where somebody posted and said, "Am I the asshole for not wanting to date a guy who is a virgin at 28 years old?" They go on to explain that this person basically out the gate says, "Hey, I'm 28, I'm a virgin. I don't know if that changes things for us." And the girl says, "Yeah, honestly, it kind of does change things for me. And I don't know if I really want to do this." And they went their separate ways. But something like that being posted in a red pill subreddit, you should read the replies to this. This hoe has 9,000 bodies and now can't pair a bond with a normal/religious traditional guy. Enjoy your future wives, gentlemen. Brother, you are so scared of nothing. You are so scared of something that can't hurt you and doesn't exist. Oh my God. And then they start dunking on the guy too. Nah, that dude is a whole loser too. Who the hell tells a chick that they're a virgin, let alone telling her before your first date? To which the same guy replies, she'll spin the block when she's a fat single mom and needs a beta to pay for her. What? They live in a world where they're so afraid of scenarios that they've completely made up themselves. Like scenarios that will never affect them. They'll probably never come across. They're quite literally just living their life in this like fragile mind palace, but instead of a mind palace, it's a house of horrors. Filled with just shit. All right, we got another cum is stored in the brain believer. Believe it or not, I'm pretty sure this is a fucking Facebook comment. Also links an article. That's wild. Is there a cum is stored in the brain article? I might have to check that out. Women absorb and assimilate the DNA of every guy that nuts inside of her. Oh, who would want to marry a woman with multiple or even one other male DNA in her? That is what makes it your turn, because she will never be your girl. Women literally belong to the first guy to get his DNA in her, and her heart belongs to him as well. Only a simp thinks he can turn her into his girl. Ain't never gonna happen. DNA matters, people. Each DNA has a frequency. Each DNA is alive and communicating 24/7, 365. And that is why hoes are all on a spectrum of crazy. The more different DNAs they have in them, the crazier they get. Crazy cat ladies were at one time promiscuous hotties. Like this definitely falls into the category of schizo posting, right? Like what, brother? My God, like there's a non-zero chance that if someone was to go into your house, there would be writing on the walls, wild writing on the walls. Cum is stored in the brain. Cum is stored in the brain. Cum is stored in the brain. All over the fucking place. I mean, undeniable, of course. I mean, if you guys don't believe it, go read the literature. It's all very well studied. Okay. This one comes from 4chan. Never trust what a woman says. Only look at what she does. It's not even conscious behavior. We need to start and killing women. These people walk among us. I'm gonna guess bro was just getting a little grumpy because his chicken tendies were a little cold. That's probably what happened. It's fascinating people live like this. Just so hateful all the time. It is also no surprise that they're American. I mean, doesn't seem like a fucking fun place to be anymore, I'll be honest. Ooh, this is a post on X, the everything app, greatest app of all time. It's a tweet from Milo Yiannopoulos, who I feel has faded into obscurity at this point. I remember in like 2016, this motherfucker was all over YouTube for being just like, oh my God, there's gay conservatives? And he was really popular. But apparently he's converted and like totally heterosexual now. Anyways, he posts this. He says, I'm not saying I won't get there, but the vagina is an organ of cosmic horror. Buddy, you're still fucking gay. Come on. You can't not. That's a little dramatic, dude. A sweet, pretty, slender young girl hides something Lovecraftian between her legs. Hot, hungry, oddly askew. What the fuck? In a world of seahorses and peacocks and delicate moths, our Lord gave her a viper's open jaws. Oh, God, that's so fucking funny. You're just gay, and that's fine. Stay that way. That's probably why you're fading into obscurity. You're not the gay conservative anymore. A viper's open jaws. Which is kind of a compliment because there's a lot online about toothless snakes. People see the inside of a snake's mouth and they go, wait a minute. You know what? You might be onto something, actually. Cool. New lesson learned. Vaginas are cosmic horror. Oh, man, I am setting women back with this one. No way there's another cum is stored in the brain fucking post. Is this a thing that I need to research now to like see what they're misinterpreting or like what stupid study they read to fucking come to this conclusion? Because that's 3 of these now. Stop experimenting with sex. When the sperm enters a woman, it swims until it hits a wall and then seeps into your flesh. If it's in your mouth, abomination, by the way. If it's in your mouth, which would be an abomination, but if it is in your mouth, abominably, it can get into your nasal areas. Cum could get in your nose. Cum can get in your eyes. And even in your inner ear. It then enters your bloodstream and collects in your brain and spine. Think of all the women walking around with cummy spines. Oh, disgusting. You can never get rid of it. It becomes a part of you forever. These are the true consequences of sexual intercourse. But you haven't said what it does either. What are the consequences? Why is it bad? If anything, that sounds like it could give me superpowers, you know? Original research is from University of Seattle and Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center. Is this why we haven't found the cure for cancer yet? Because they're busy, the cancer research centers are busy researching cum in the spine and brain? Get your fucking act together, dude. Jeez. They accidentally found this when they were researching to find out why pregnant women carrying boys get men neurological diseases. Okay. Let's see. University of Seattle. Okay, dude, I just looked this up and I'm not even at this. I'm just reading the Google outline, like just the fucking overview that pops up. And it says, a study from Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center found male DNA in the brains of women, likely from carrying male fetuses during pregnancy. Yeah. Wait, so you kind of said the reason in your fucking... They accidentally found this when they were researching to find out why pregnant women carrying boys get men neurological diseases. They're carrying a men inside of them. This phenomenon called male microchimerism was found in 63% of the women studied, and the male DNA was present in multiple brain regions. The study did not find that the male DNA was from sperm or sexual intercourse. Okay, bro. Okay. Ooh, our next post, we got a tweet from Myron Gaines, famous from the Fresh and Fit podcast, maybe? Only one gender's orgasm creates life. Oh, brother, here we go. Here we go. He's mad because he can't make his lady. Okay. All right. Only one gender's orgasm creates life. If God doesn't care about a woman's orgasm, why should I? That's right. Female orgasm is satanic. Only the devil can make a woman's legs shake, not God. God doesn't care about women's orgasms. You know what God likes? God loves cum. God loves jizzing. Man, blowing loads is co-signed by God. Nice. The Gooners are up with this one. The Gooners are so up with this one. Sorry, ladies. No, you get to party in the depths of hell. You're all going to hell and having crazy orgasms in the burning depths of hell by yourselves. All us men are going to be up in heaven fucking jerking all over each other. I guess that's what heaven is. Nice. Nice. Good stuff, Myron. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh my God. Oh my God. This one's bad. This is so cringe. Okay. You guys have to be ready for like sad levels of cringe. Sad cringe. Very sad cringe. Just the title of this. They aborted my girlfriend. You fucking loser. Oh, they aborted my girlfriend. Motherfucker imprinted on a fetus. Holy shit. Team Jacob, baby. I can't stop thinking that the woman who would have fallen in love with me was aborted in this timeline. This is fake. And that's why I'm alone. In another alternate timeline, her mother didn't abort her, and she grew up to fall in love with me. I must be very happy there. But here, I'm a failure. Without a doubt, my aborted girlfriend would have loved me, and I wouldn't be sad. No, that's gotta be fake. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 second. That's wild. That is some of the saddest cringe I've ever read in my life. Oh yeah, abortion causes incels. That's the lesson. Not really a female anatomy lesson, but a lesson nonetheless. I feel like I'm saying less a lot. Anyways, I think that's gonna be where I wrap this up. That was fun. That was fun enough, right? Kind of lighthearted. Well, there was a couple dips in there that I'm not too happy about, but I got a question for you. What's an unknown fact about women that I should know that didn't come up in this video? I'd like to hear it. Put it in the comments down below. Please don't say anything crazy. Please don't say anything like crazy. At least just be funny, right? We know what we're doing here. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below, and if you're new here, oh fuck, watch out. Also, don't forget to join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. With all that out of the way, guys, I hope you have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.